You got a group of 30 people, 4 of them gonna like that. Maybe might get more than that. And when I saw that, I was like, hey man, you do know what that is? You're like, hey, we're having fun. You only live once.
Ah, hell no.
Okay, and
That's
I know that's how we thinking. And look, I'm in the biggest nightclub and I'm seeing guys with them all around them.
wow. Really?
But the culture. If I'm in your city and I don't know you, they say you gotta check in. And some people say they ain't checking in, but oh yeah, they do got guns, but they do that silent, you know, they catch you, put a big old machete to your throat,
Chop the lid off.
rusty too. But you gotta be over there, man, guys. Don't be flexing on these guys. You know, I see a lot of people over there and they get these high-rise apartments and stuff like that, posting on social media.
Yeah.
Just like I saw it, they saw it.
Yeah.
And if I see that and I'm hungry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send something your way.
Yeah.
It's called a play. They run a play on you, but you don't understand the play really, because you never been in that life. You never been in situations like that. You're not a hood. You don't know about that side of the hood to get in. I'm talking about the ones that's $5 to get in.
Yeah.
You know what's in there.
A lot of stuff.
You're gonna see some of the best looking females, the best music, but you're also gonna have the boys in there too.
Oh yeah.
And that's just part of it. If you want that, you gotta accept what comes with it. And I'm only saying that Dominican Republic is notorious for smashing in foreigners' heads. Man, I hate to say this to you guys, people around, but there's a lot of transvestites over there.
I don't know how I knew.
And
you could go there.
I had to go there because you guys ain't seen nothing like they have. Them days over there, look, they got the surgery done. And they've been on these medications for years to perfect their look. And a lot of times, and look, when I first saw that, and I'm talking over 25 years ago, they was doing this.
Oh, man. We don't tell
I
that.
started seeing dudes that only, actually, now these wasn't no brothers. Brothers wasn't going that route. This was them others.
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib, using no hands. Oh, did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But now these I put on for the fam. See you when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings. I'm stuck on a fabric. Well, I bet I perish. You want 40 acres. She want the horse and the carriage. A portion and portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror. I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can. I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you.
Woo! Woo! Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played the shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me.
Guys, welcome back to another episode. This is part 2 series. What you about to watch? In this video right here, we kind of get like a deep with it. We talk about pretty much like some real stuff. As we get into it, it's gonna get like a little deep. Just pretty much about the passport. It's more about the passport and what to expect, stuff like that. And this interview, you can learn a lot from this interview. It's a good interview, and I just want to get you prepared. What we about to go into something deep, but at the same time, for those who want to travel, I feel like it will help somebody out. You know what I mean? So just so you know. So guys, check out the interview. Don't forget like, comment, and subscribe down below. And make sure, and guys, make sure that you share this video. Share this video. It's a very, very, very good video, man. And I really think that you can really learn something from this video. Uh, and I hope you guys like the first video that I dropped, part one series. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. Uh, with that being said, again, I'm gonna bring him back on the show. I mean, well, on my channel again because he got some more stories that we didn't get a chance to get into, and it's a whole bunch of more stories that he got, and it's gonna blow your mind. When I say blow your mind, I mean it literally is going to blow your mind. So anyway, guys, don't forget like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that subscribe button down below. All right, we out. Peace.
Part two. You can say, all right, part one, and then when you chop it, the mic on, the mic on,
It's on. It's on.
it's on.
Yeah, 'cause it tell me. Yeah, it's on.
All right, yeah, hey guys, we had a little short intermittent, but we back. But no, I was to get back into the story. This interview for me is to assist people. I don't want to call you guys passport bros.
Nah, you
Is
won't
it?
call them that 'cause,
Nah.
I mean, some of them you can, but a lot of people get kind of
So
offended.
yeah, because
Why?
that title really, you
It's not
know,
a good title.
nah, it's not a good title. It just if you want to travel the world, get up out of the states and explore other cultures. Don't make it your first thing is to go out there to smash something. Because if you get into that point, you opening yourself up to anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this is a business. This is an opportunity. And when you go over there to these countries, you are an opportunity.
Yeah.
Some cultures may call you a gringo, some may call you just a stupid American, or whatever they saying is for us. So you want to go over there. And another thing about that, and this is crazy, everybody over there is pretty much into this business. When I say everybody, I'm talking about from the highest level employee all the way down to somebody that's just living a normal life that will actually take you up on an offer.
Yeah.
And I seen that with my own two eyes, just chilling. Okay, I'm in Brazil, me and a couple friends, and we chilling at a bus stop. Everybody's doing this. Their idea of taking a date for money is not like we thinking. To us, that's almost like prostitution. Over there, that's what they do.
Yeah.
If you want to talk to them and give them some money, they will take it. And they may have some extras that go along with that. Not everybody's doing that. There are some good, nice people that we've met that are taking them to their house. Now you going to these people's homes, cooking and everything. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, what's going on? They inviting you to their family. They just want to get to know you. Now you can further that if they like you, but don't go over there trying to smash these people because just like you standing in a corner in a club and you see someone trying to talk to your sister, to them, all them they sisters.
Yeah.
To them dudes,
Yeah.
the natives,
Family.
they see you talking to one of their chicks, they mad.
Speaking about that situation with this dress, I have noticed they have talked about. They said that it's to the point now. Now I don't know. They saying in Colombia now it's to the point now that the locals don't really like the gringo too much because we go over there because we take advantage of their women and we take their women from them. And then another thing, they say we'll come over there and we just we throw our money around. We try to leave with our money and then we have attitudes and stuff. And then I think another reason because we already know what's going on right now because of the Trump situation of him. I guess he bombed some boat over there or
Yeah,
something.
that's in Venezuela. And that's
Yeah, go ahead.
being in Venezuela, like so let me give you guys a little insight. You got to play the game how it go. If I'm in your country in America, and we talking hood stuff right now. This ain't got nothing to do with the general population. We talking about inner city, hood, the culture. If I'm in your city and I don't know you, they say you got to check in. And some people say they ain't checking in, but so checking in comes many different ways. You know, if I'm in a spot and I'm the only one in there and I don't really know nobody, and I see a dude like, "What's good, man? You good? Like, you know, what you drinking?"
Yeah.
I'm not checking in, but what I'm doing is, okay, dude, cool. So when you're in these countries, don't be flexing on these. Man, look, these guys are straight gangsters,
Oh yeah.
but their method of gangsterism is different. They over there using machetes.
Yeah.
They ain't got guns. They got guns, but they chopping bodies.
Yeah.
Like
I'm on South America.
South America, yeah, they chopping you up.
I seen it. I seen when I went to DR. I went up in the country, and you know, I know these people, but they do walk around with machetes, like, you know.
Right, yeah, it's on some other like it's like some medieval type stuff, but guns ain't really that major over there.
They have guns though.
Oh yeah, they do got guns, but they do that silent, like, you know, they catch you, put a big old machete to your throat,
chop your head off.
Rusty too. But you got to be over there, man, guys. Don't be flexing on these guys. You know, I see a lot of people over there, and they get these high-rise apartments and stuff like that, posting on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I saw it, they saw it.
Yeah.
And if I see that and I'm hungry,
yeah,
I'm gonna send something your way.
Yeah.
It's called a play. They run a play on you, but you don't understand the play really, because you never been in that life. You never been in situations like that. You're not a hood. You don't know about that side of the hood, that side of the culture. You only know about going to the club, seeing a chick that like me. Yeah. Let me get your number. You get mine. I call you back. That's it.
Yeah.
They don't play like that. They like, look, holler at him.
Yeah.
Get him right.
Set you up. Take you home. Set you up. That's what they doing.
Go to the bathroom. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
You done. And now you got a new situation, or you may not even tell nobody.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna make you look bad. And if you make it. So I just want to touch on that. And I know you mentioned the Dominican Republic. Guys,
I've been there twice.
Dominican, and I ain't talking about no Punta Cana stuff like that. That's fine, but you standing on a beaten path. We're talking about you going in the city. We talking about you going where the clubs at, where these people, shit. Think about your hottest nightclub. And I ain't talking about nothing with the nice lights, $50 to get in. I'm talking about the ones that's $5 to get in.
Yeah.
You know what's in there.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
You're gonna see some of the best looking females, the best music, but you're also gonna have them boys in there too.
Oh yeah.
And that's just part of it. If you want that, you gotta accept what comes with it.
That's true.
And I'm only saying that Dominican Republic is notorious for smashing in foreigners' heads. Man, look, they don't have no. I've seen this one dude. I got all these stories because it keep happening. Got robbed right in front of the club.
Yeah.
Like in front, like dudes pulled up on, and that's another thing. They on these little mopeds.
Yep.
These dirt bikes. They on dirt bikes. They
Yeah.
pulling up like on dirt bikes, and like you standing there with your mans, and you will maybe give it up.
Yeah.
With machetes.
Yeah.
Maybe one pistol. Maybe. And it's some old looking, I don't even know if it worked, but I ain't about to try it and see. And they run in your pockets. Shit, take your shoes.
Yeah.
Take that shirt. You got jewelry, you already know what the play is. Give it up.
Run it.
You know. So yeah, that's just the stuff I'm telling you guys, because if you're gonna do this stuff, do it the right way. Don't do it smart. Don't do this for no content to show that you bagging chicks just to be on the internet, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Because we know what you're doing. So we already know when you paying.
Everybody know it costs. And it may not be a lot. It might be cheap to you because shit, I've been saving up for a year. I'm taking this trip. I'm taking about 10 bands with me.
Yeah.
10 bands or whatever.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna just take 10 bands. For example, if you go to South America, you ain't gonna take 10 bands with you in cash. I know you're gonna put it on the card, but you're gonna take
Right. Yeah, you're gonna take something. Yeah, you ain't gonna take don't take 10 bands with you, but you're gonna take enough cash with you so you don't want to have to go to the ATM.
No, you don't want to do that. And then on top of that, most definitely, especially when you go to Colombia, because they got me, like I paid for some wings. And anyway, I was overcharged for some wings.
Right.
And my wings probably no more than $8. Oh, well, about $5 over there. But I got over there, they charged me $20 for some damn wings. So I'm just saying, and I use my card, and that's where that I messed up at. So here from now on, when I went to DR, I took number cash. So just take cash with you guys.
Right, and that's another thing. So, you know, what you guys got to understand is do your research and stop going to these hot spots. Look, man, when you think of South America, why the first thing come to your mind is Colombia and Brazil. There's other countries on that continent.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really look at it, that continent is huge.
Argentina,
Right, but you want to go where the clout is, and matter of fact, it's just like buying an overpriced car. It's hyped up.
Yeah.
It ain't like it used to be.
Kind of overrated.
It's overrated now.
Yeah.
Everybody coming out the woodworks now, so you want to go to other places where you ain't really gonna get. You ain't gonna. First of all, nobody want to get drugged.
No.
Man, look, rob me gunpoint.
Yeah.
Take everything I got on.
Yeah,
but don't drug me, man, because I don't want to get drugged. Because see, when that happens, ain't no telling what they can do to you.
Yeah.
Now we'll tell you guys. Now see, that's what we're getting into storage right now. Every country that I just mentioned, they got an element of, man, I hate to say this to you guys, some people around, but there's a lot of transvestites over there.
I don't know how I knew. I knew you could go there.
I had to go there because you guys ain't seen nothing like they have. Them days over there look, they got the surgery done. And they've been on these medications for years to perfect their look. And a lot of times, man, look, when I first saw that, and I'm talking over 25 years ago, they was doing this.
Oh, man.
I started seeing dudes that now these wasn't no brothers. Brothers wasn't going that route. This was the mothers.
Yeah.
And when we mentioned it to them what that was, after a couple drinks, they started saying, man, they don't care. And they started telling me something that I think that's something that they wanted to play with anyway. And I must say, from the naked eye, from a distance, they'll get you. Because when you get up on them, you start seeing some signs that this ain't right. Feet too big or something about them. But they got some that do got small feet, small bodies and stuff like that. But there's a lot of, look, you go to Brazil, man, and this is sad. All of y'all think you know what they look like? No, you don't. Thailand and Brazil got it so bad that everybody is doing this, man. Like, it's so many people that look, they took it to another level. Top notch, your number 10 female is born a male. Gonna get the average dude, they're gonna get the average dude off the rip. They done perfected this so bad, cut off all of the body. They ain't got nothing down there. They went got surgery to make their stuff like a woman. But when that stuff start getting to the drugs and all that, that's another thing. When you get over there, don't be surprised if cocaine and all these drugs is common. Yeah. These are party things. When I'm in a cab, we in Brazil, and this guy was like, look, cab driver, like, hey guys, before we go, you gotta get some cocaine. And I'm like, come on, man. Wow. He was like, this is the norm with these girls. Okay. So we like, whoa, how we ain't trying to get down like that. He said, don't worry, I got you. Yeah. Cab driver had made a stop, got some. We're taking a risk, we got some. He wasn't lying. You ain't talking to nothing out there unless you got that white. Yeah. If you ain't got it, they ain't really messing with you. Wow. And man, look, and it's like that in Colombia too. I mean, you gotta think, these people are doing this to party and have a good time. And I was like, man, the pretty girls all on coke.
Coke out of their mind.
Coke out of their mind. But they're not like no dope fiends type thing. Like they doing it like it's more pure. It's actually a better quality. Yeah. It's from the source. But that's just the name of the game. So I know some passport bros or whatever you call yourself, you know what I'm talking about. Now, if you get a common female, she ain't really going to be into that. Yeah. You know, because there are some people that's not into all that scamming and all that. They really trying to be with you.
Live a normal life and want to get to know you for you.
They want to get to know you for you, but you so dirty, all you thinking about is smashing and going to the next one. Because when you leave that spot and go to another spot, you're going to see another dime.
Because a lot of women, they don't really take, that's why some of the women, they don't take a lot of foreigners or just gringos. seriously because they think we go to their countries and we just
Right.
have our way and have fun and then we dip out and go back home.
Yeah. And
So
hey, guys, look, there's something your boys ain't talking about. A lot of these boys ain't strapping up
mm, mm, mm,
because these boys thinking that this chick looks clean.
nah.
They got a different itch over there in South America. And I'm not just saying South America, I'm talking about any foreign country.
Yeah,
They don't have the same things we got. Their stuff might got some twang on
yeah.
it. Their stuff might got, hey, you might got the average local American
Yeah,
being burned.
yeah.
They stuff might have burned with a damn
Guys, y'all need to have
with a hat
a blood test. You need to start taking
yeah.
a blood test.
They might have something with flesh eating added to it.
Ah,
And you don't know this because you thinking, oh man. And I'm telling y'all this because we had so many guys
yeah,
come back 3 days later,
yeah.
they shit swelled up.
Ah,
And they like, whoa, yeah, of course you're gonna
yeah,
take a little
yeah,
shot, stick the Q-tip in
yeah,
and get you cleaned up.
yeah.
But I know some of these guys ain't really protecting themselves. I know
Nah,
these guys are playing dirty game
that's
because
playing with your life, man.
these guys, okay, when you're overseas, ain't no magnums.
No, it ain't.
Them
It
boys
ain't.
ain't playing. Them boys ain't got that. They might got some Durex or some foreign
That's
stuff,
true. That's
and
true.
that
Because I
stuff
was
is
looking for
made out
some of
of
that.
a cheap plastic, a cheap rubber,
That's true.
and it ain't the same. So I'm telling you guys, you need to bring your
Bring your own. Because I don't bring my own. Because
and
I went
we
to
hitting on
Colombia.
points. Yeah, we hitting on points right now.
Because there's no magnums nowhere in Colombia. I was
No,
looking for it
no,
one
no, no,
time.
no,
And that was
no.
my first country when I went. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed
So they're not doing none of that stuff.
that.
So you might get something that's too small or
Yeah.
something that's a thin rubber,
Bring your own.
and that junk busts. It
Yeah.
break on you,
Yeah.
and you like, whoa. Now I do know, and everybody knows. Hey, people drop loads all over the country. And a lot of guys have
Oh shit.
dropped loads all over the country and they don't even think twice about it. Like,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
in 3 days I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm moving to the next.
Yeah.
Might go back home. Like, oh, man, and you might get back and that
Yeah.
chick see you and show you this baby, and
Yeah.
you
You
like
like,
that ain't mine. But that's and I'm telling you guys, when I'm in these countries, I see all these people that's mixed. I'm okay. I'm in the Philippines and I see a black Filipino and I'm like, whoa. And I'm talking about she
I want to
21
say
years
something.
old, 23 years old. Go ahead.
I want to say something. You're right about that because back in the Vietnam War. Back in the Vietnam War, there was a lot of soldiers went on to have babies and stuff.
Right.
And my uncle was well, he wasn't in Vietnam, but he was in the Navy too. And he got a chick pregnant over there and stuff. And
Right.
he had I think he had two girls by her or something like that before he passed. But we found out later that that she had another one. And I'm just saying, guys, he's saying just protect yourself because you don't want to be spreading all these, spread your seed around like that and stuff,
Right. Yeah.
and having babies here and there and don't even, and the child growing up without the father. But that stuff does happen. It still happen now. So
Yeah.
that haven't changed.
Yeah. So that's and like I said, that's that all this stuff. And I'm just giving you some of my experiences. And they got people with way more experience than me. I'm only giving you what I've seen over 20 years ago. Now the game don't change. The only thing change is the characters. But the game is the same. The characters change, but the game stays the same. Look, I'm gonna get a plane ticket. I'm hitting up South America, and the same thing gonna hit. You're gonna ask the cab driver, "Hey man, take me where the action is." Everybody, you wanna look, take me where everybody at. He gonna say, "Got you." He gonna take you where they at. Matter of fact, the cab drivers there stick with you. Hey, look,
If you pay them something,
I got you all day.
yeah,
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Pay him a little something.
Same thing. Now I want to say the same thing they say now. They say if you go to Colombia and they say I always tip your doorman or a little extra so he can
Yeah,
watch out for you. Because
yeah.
now they making them now like when you go to Colombia and you go to some of these Airbnbs,
Uh-huh.
they tell you they say if you get an Airbnb, make sure you have security at the front door. So basically, what that means if a chick come over, she have to give her ID.
Right,
everything.
right.
So that way, something happen to you, that chick can't leave because if you ain't come down or buzz say, hey man, she good, and then they will give her her ID back. I think that's
Right.
what happened.
So yeah, and so that right there, and a lot of okay, for people that don't know what's going on, a lot of these hotels or rooms or condos are owned and you can Airbnb them out. But downstairs, you got to check in.
Yeah, go
You
over
got to
and
check. You
in.
just can't.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just can't bring someone in this nice place and going upstairs. ID's got to be checked in. Blah blah blah, and that protects you. You know everything now. They got key fobs and all that stuff
Yeah,
to get in
yeah.
the room. So even to get on the elevator, she got to check in. She can't just get on that elevator
No.
and go up to your room.
Oh, she got to check in.
She got to check in, and that's how they, protects you too. But one of the biggest things that I noticed that, and I've been seeing online is a lot of guys going over there looking for some love, and which
Yeah.
is fine because I got a story on that. Good positive story.
Well, before you get on that, I want to know. You can tell me something about something. You was gonna tell me about the trans thing, about some guy you knew.
Oh yeah, I forget, man. See, that's
Interrupt
my
you.
mind. Yeah, my mind. I ain't even think about that. But
Yeah,
hey, well, no, I'm telling you about it because we was talking about these lady boys or whatever
yeah,
you call them.
yeah,
In Brazil, Thailand, even in Colombia, man, they on another level.
yeah,
There's other countries too, but I'm gonna give you the ones that we saw.
yeah.
And we hip to the game. And if I was in straight countries from the sticks, never seen anything like that,
Yeah.
I would have never known about this. But being from the streets and being from bigger cities, what these people are in the big cities. You down in New Orleans, that's prevalent. You down in Miami, that's prevalent. That's down in Atlanta. This stuff been going on 90s, 80s, New York. There's always been people that's been on that side of the fence. So when you finally see it, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Now, if you never saw anything like that, like I'm telling about this other guy, I don't know if he have, but it seems to him, and there's a culture that accepts that. They play into that. They don't have to them, that's fun. And they see them all as the same. But this one that I saw, we was getting on a bus, and it was a group of us, like 20 people.
Yeah.
We was on a tour bus, and the bus was at this bus stop.
Yeah.
It's the area where everybody go back. When y'all done, come back. We're gonna go to the next spot. And it was like, I guess all the ladies and people found out, oh, there's a bunch of Americans here. They all came to that little area we was in, and you're gonna always have a lot of mixtures in that. You're gonna have maybe, of course, it's the women coming, but hey, the other ones coming too. They came.
Yeah.
But man, if you out there looking, I'm like, oh no, that's a dude.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at some of them, their foot as big as mine. So you can tell on them.
Yeah.
And they know but
What about like apples?
well, see, those are the ones who are true to the game. The ones that's true to it,
Yeah.
they keep that. The true to it ones keep that because they know there's a subculture that likes that. The ones that cut that off, those are the ones that's trying to fool you. They trying to fool you, but the ones that's true to it, they know there's a group of people who like that, who don't want to keep all that on. I know, I didn't think that existed, but when I found these guys that was with us, they wasn't with us, but they was in a group.
Yeah.
You got a group of 30 people, 4 of them gonna like that. Maybe might get more than that. And when I saw that, I was like, hey man, you do know what that is? You're like, hey, we're having fun. You only live once.
Hell no.
Okay, and I
Fun with that.
I know that's how we thinking. And man, look, I'm in the biggest nightclub and I'm seeing guys with them all around them.
Wow. Really?
And I'm only saying that because if you're gonna play that game and you get desperate, what I'm saying is, if all your options, all your cards start to drop, if you didn't try everything in these countries, some guys say, you know what? I ain't going back as a loser. That's the only thing that's jumping right now.
Man.
They willing. They are very willing. Okay, man, I didn't try that. This chick, she talking about 500-600. I tried her. She talking about 800-900.
Yeah.
This one talking that. I ain't about to pay that kind of money. I gotta get something. This is a loser. This guy is a loser. He don't have no morals. He just trying to go and get his shit on.
Man,
and they got guys over there. Truth be told, quiet be kept. They playing that game.
Dangerous game.
Well, and once you play that game, you can't get out of it. It's like eating a good piece of food, and now you taste it, you might go back and do it again. So now your whole trip is, man, look, you're going down a rabbit hole. Guys, stay away from that. But if that's what you into, I don't care. But, you know, don't be jumping on each side of the fence. Don't be jumping like that, because now you're playing a deadly game.
To me, I call it cross contamination.
Yeah, cross
I think they
contamination.
go over your head for a minute. On that one.
Yeah. So that's just that, and I ain't really focusing too much on that. What I would tell you is some of the hottest countries right now: Colombia,
Yeah.
Brazil, Thailand, Vietnam. These are places people going to party in.
Yeah.
Countries. Now you ain't hear nobody talking about
Peru,
and they got them over there too, but you ain't hearing people.
Argentina,
No,
Chile.
when you hearing about passport bros or people that's traveling, they going to the places where
It's hot.
it's hot.
Yeah.
And that's what the game is. I'm not gonna lie, that's what we want. We want to go and have a good time of spending this kind of money. My whole trip need to be party.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Colombia, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, but coming in February, me and my homeboy, we were thinking about probably going to try to go to Medellin.
Medellin.
Well, yeah, go to Medellin and go to Cartagena. But I'm thinking about maybe when they come back here, I might stay by 2 nights in Peru, because it's like 3 hours away from Colombia.
Right.
Somewhere different where it ain't so hyped up.
Peru is it's nice,
Low
man.
key and laid
Yeah.
back. I'm thinking about doing that and try to get some content out there too, guys.
Yeah. I would do Peru, man. They got some of the best beaches, man.
Lima, Peru.
Lima, Peru got some of the best landscape.
How about the women? I wonder.
Yeah, they kind of short, man. They real short people. But ain't nothing against, but because you got to think they're more connected to that Inca, all that whatever that group of native was, those people that they had. I don't know their culture, but they're very short, man. You know, yeah, they got something that's maybe 5, but majority of them short, and that's fine. I mean, but I do got a positive story. You know, a lot of guys talk about finding love in these places because they believe that the women overseas is more family oriented.
Yeah.
They're not on what you can do for me. It's more about building together. That is to a certain extent. You know, you got 2 different sides of a country. You got inland, and mainland. Now,
inland, what you mean by inland?
Inland is like, let's say, I'm gonna say it might be reversed. The inland are the ones that's more country.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Or maybe mainland can become, but then you got the ones that's more country, or they haven't been exposed to a lot of American or European vibes. And then you got the other ones who know the game.
Well, the girl I talked to, if you watched my last video, she was from the country, but she was living in Santo Domingo. So she was a little country though,
but the vibe is just like the vibe. So you can get someone, but you got to get off of the main area.
Yeah.
If I'm going to Medellin, I gotta expect the women in Medellin, they bought their business.
Working girls.
I may have to go deeper. I'm not saying go too deep. I'm just giving, let's say Bogota. Maybe they don't have all of that vibey.
I want to go to Cali. Somebody say Cali's pretty good.
Yeah, but see, Cali is still also on city. They got too many tourists coming through. Westerners coming through.
Oh, now they starting. Now, believe it or not, a lot of tourists, a lot of gringos started going to Cali now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
it's a new thing now.
That's a thing, because so now if you want to start dating these women and build a family, you know, I got a good story. One of my friends, he dated a woman from Spain.
Oh, okay.
And we went to Spain, man, and they was jumping around. You know, they'll go to Barcelona, Italy, wherever because it's a short jump. Yeah. She was following them, and we was like, man, that ain't gonna work, because we don't know who else doing this.
Okay.
When you leave, another one coming through.
Yeah.
Well, I think whatever they had, he got to go. She was really, that night she met him, man, they've been together over 25 years.
Oh, really? They got kids and everything?
Yeah, they got a whole family. And to this day, he's still like, man, if it wasn't for you, me, and a couple other guys, we the ones who kind of like set it up, and we, you know, promoted the whole thing. Like, look, man, if that's what you're looking for, stick with it. Yeah, we could have went the other route.
Pushed him to it, like, encourage him.
Yeah, because, you know, my man's was like, he ain't gonna find nothing here. He didn't like the play. Yeah. You don't make enough money. You don't have the things that everybody else got, so I can't be with you.
Basically, you can't take care of him. So
no, And you don't have the means like the everybody else. They're looking at TV and all that stuff, and over there they're not thinking about that. They don't even know about no Benzes and big houses.
Yeah, they don't really
You can
care
have a 1 bedroom with just a bed in it. For them to even get over here,
Yeah.
that's a plus.
about- Oh, good.
And
Is he? So is he? Do he stay here or he stay? In the
nah, he
States?
they stay here, man. They stay in the States.
Okay.
And a lot of people that do that, they're not trying to go back. But this is the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
Think about it. Now, Spain is a beautiful place, but I'm restricted in Spain. Man, I don't have all of this glitz and glamour. I can't. Look, America got everything that most countries wish they had. I can hit beaches, I can hit mountains and snow.
Food sucks here though.
The food-
making everybody sick, bro.
Yeah, but the people don't care about no food. Look, when you want to go on vacation, you want to say, I want that vibe, I'm hitting Miami. I want to hit another vibe, I hit Cali. I want
But
to.
all this, prices, everything is going up. Even now, prices going up now.
That is true, but that ain't stopping these people from wanting to come to this country.
No.
When you over there, they're not trying to settle down in Medellin or Cali. They probably would say, look, truth be told, I want to come to America. And, that's up to you. That's when reality kicks in like, hey, I don't think you want to do that. I can't live like this in Cali. I can't live like this in the U.S. Over here, I'm living good. $1,500 a month over there might be a good thing.
See, you can probably get a lot, but your money will stretch a lot longer. Oh, now Spain, I don't know about Spain. I don't know how Spain is, but I have heard that Spain is not that expensive as you think. But
No,
in
it's
some areas it is.
You can still live in a nice villa.
I'm thinking about moving. to
Trying to
Spain.
live here in the same thing will cost you a lot of money.
Okay.
You got a nice place, plaster walls, real nice. The wood is perfect, like a Spanish villa.
Yeah.
Trying to get that in the States, you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Over there, you good.
Yeah.
And people respect you
Same
more.
thing like Thailand, they say.
Same thing in Thailand, and same like look, I'm in
A lot of Americans moving over there anyway.
Thailand. There's a lot of places I've been, guys, but I really want to focus on teaching guys and gals, don't matter who you are, pay attention to your surroundings and make sure when you're doing these trips, don't get too excited. Look, that's what you got a phone for. Go and learn the culture.
Yeah.
Don't be
Google
like some of us young when we were young, went over there and just want to drink and party. At least trying to learn the culture so when I get back there the next year, the people already know me. I'm not one of those dudes that's smashing and grabbing.
Yeah.
That ain't the play. Matter of fact, that's why we're in the situation we're in now with the passport
Yeah,
bros.
they in right now. They are checking your phones now. That's just what I heard. A lot of people saying that they start checking your phones. And a lot of stuff they start checking people like even at the airport. I mean, not airport, but they say like if you try to get somebody told I read that they were saying that they start checking your phone and if they see anything out of ordinary, they shipping you back on the airplane.
Yeah. Well, and
Going right
they're
back
looking
on
for
it.
people because right now they got this big thing with trafficking. Even if you're not taking this person out of their city or country,
Yeah.
by just going over there having sex with them is
Sex
bad.
tourism.
Sex tourism.
Yeah.
That's a bad business. And I didn't want to touch on this, guys, but I guess I can touch on my last thing. And I saw it's disgusting, but it exists. And I see a lot of brothers doing this. I don't think I see no brothers doing it. I'm sure they are doing it. This comes from a lot of the guys from Russia and European countries. They are over there messing with underage. And you'll see a beach full of grown, old, hairy men with girls 13, 14.
Yeah.
And this is normal. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah.
And these people are actually doing this with families involved.
Oh, man.
Families are actually, and I'm telling you now, this ain't nothing new. It's just not everybody don't talk about it. Families are being paid to sell their children to these guys.
Oh.
Think about it. This guy coming in and give them $2,000. That's 2 years' salary.
Yeah.
That'll pay them out for a long time.
Mm.
In return, let your daughter spend time with me. And that's how they having money. So I saw that stuff. So that's why with the passport bros, they put them all under that one umbrella.
Wow.
So they put them also with the sex trade, sex tourism.
But these grown women that passport, bro.
But
grown women.
they putting them now. But see, that's the thing. Not all of them going to be of age. They're going to be some 17 that slipped through the crack. And most guys, if he just smash and grab, he ain't let me see your ID. Matter of fact, when you hit that country, all that goes out the window. No one checking for ID anymore. Why am I checking for ID? If you out here, you gotta be legit. That's how it goes.
Well, you're probably thinking like you drinking in the club. But see, I don't know like the age. It's like if you drinking alcohol and stuff. I don't know if it's 18 or 21. I don't know.
Seen a lot of people drinking over there at 15, 16 years old in the club.
That's true.
And I even asked this one kid, I was like, hey man, how old are you? I think he told me he was like 13. Drinking 13, 14. We bought him a beer. Oh. We literally bought him a Heineken, man. Like,
but you didn't know though. There was
we knew. Okay. But he in the club with us. Like, we know it was wrong, but he was in the club, and there's a bunch of people in there.
Yes.
Their idea of drinking is not what we think.
Gotcha.
Morally, you shouldn't do it, but man, here, get the little dude a bill. And then the first one, I'm only taking that deal because if they doing that like that, they got young girls in there too. That's when you got to put the moral comment. Drinking a beer to us, that's a joke. Oh man, little man drinking a beer, he already had two. But I ain't talking about taking it to the. Don't go that far, man. And you can look and see like that, but there's a subculture they only want that. But that's the ugly side of being on the international travel. But our focus is the good sides and what not to do and what to do. So I hope this video, was helpful. I know it's a funny, hilarious video, some high points, but we really just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that you got a different perspective. I am not a passport bro. I was doing this long time ago, and early 2000s, man. Like. And it was out, but it wasn't.
I mean, YouTube, it didn't come out till like, I think 05.
Yeah, so it wasn't no YouTube when we were doing this. But I just wanted to make sure that people that's looking at this video can learn something from it. Keep traveling, guys. Be safe. Stop putting your business in the street.
You have any, what about, you want to get any shout outs to your
YouTube page? And again, I'm not really big on the social media. I got some, but if you want to look me up on, I'm on Instagram, Mistalorio, Mistalorio, Mistalorio. G might put that in the description.
I'll put it down.
Yeah. Then I'm just a regular dude, but I got a lot of knowledge, man, about what's going on a lot of topics, because I've been around a while, looking at different things, being exposed to different things. So if I can come back and chop it up again on some other topics, most definitely. And hey guys, hit this video. Hit the like, subscribe. We want to see this video go up, man. We're gonna have some haters, but hey, everybody's opinion, and that's my perspective. And hey, look, everybody's done it. It ain't nothing new under the sun, guys. Trust me. Don't say don't know, because trust me.
You've been there and done it.
We've been doing this before you boys was. Matter of fact, most of these boys weren't even born.
I wasn't even born.
Hey, but anyway, guys, I'm out of here.
And thank you guys for watching my channel, all right? And until next video. Oh, and by the way, I might do like another part 2 series, because he got some more stories too, guys. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and until next time, guys.